Picture this. You and your boo, sipping frothy drinks on a beach free from the rat race. Sounds amazing, right? It may also sound impossible. In a relationship, it's really hard to account for two different people's thoughts about money, two different spending styles, and two people's wants and needs. But it is achievable. Hi, I'm Prof. Stacy, the money teacher, and let's talk about how you and your significant other can achieve financial independence as a couple, from budgeting and investing to retirement. Financial independence is the holy grail for many couples. Early retirement, a second home, global adventures, and all the time in the world. However, these images can be vague. So, what does financial independence look like for you as a couple? Exactly. Sit down together, dream, and build specific financial goals just to suit the two of you. Close your eyes and imagine yourselves 5, 10, even 20 years in the future. What does it look like? Are you pursuing creative hobbies? Sitting on a beach? Hiking Mount Everest? Talk about it and find your common ground while leaving room for each of you to have your own interests. Once you have a clear picture of what your financial independence looks like as a couple, put a number on it. Calculate how much your dream future is going to cost. Dreaming of living in a jungle in Belize? Look up the cost for that. Imagining back-to-back cruises in retirement? Price those tickets and make sure you also include healthcare costs, hobbies, and other factors. Then, before you can start working towards your goal of financial independence, you need to take a hard look at your starting point. Where are you now? What's your income, debt, assets, and liabilities? There's no shame here. You need to figure out where you are before you can make a plan to reach your goals. Now that you have a clear picture, you should make a plan and use the SMART goal framework to help you do that. The SMART goal framework defines an effective goal as being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So let's look at each component individually. First, your financial goal should be specific. Use the numbers you calculated for your financial independence goal and set smaller, specific checkpoints. If you want to have $1 million to retire at 60, maybe you want to make sure you have $500,000 saved by age 50 or $250,000 at age 40. Second, your financial goals need to be measurable, so keep track of your progress. Whether you use an app, a spreadsheet, or a thermometer picture on your fridge that you color in. Knowing where you are in your journey is crucial, and celebrate those small wins to keep you motivated. Third, your financial goals need to be achievable. Don't set yourself up for failure with unrealistic goals. Consider your current financial situation, potential savings, and other factors, and set achievable targets. Fourth, your financial goals need to be relevant. You need to keep your long-term goals in view and make sure that today's decisions are moving you towards those long-term goals. For example, you don't want to spend money on a designer couch today if you plan to move abroad in 10 years. Last, your financial goals need to be time-bound. When do you plan to achieve each step on the path towards your larger goals? Procrastination is the enemy of progress, so set deadlines for each intermediary goal, whether it's a month or a year or even 5 years. Having a clear time frame will create a sense of urgency, and that will help keep you accountable. Money is hard to talk about, it's true. However, open and honest communication about finances is crucial to achieving financial independence together. Navigating finances without that communication is like driving a car with a dirty windshield. You won't be able to see clearly where you are or where you're going. So, schedule regular money dates. Stay home, make a nice dinner, open a bottle of wine, sit down with your bank statements. Discuss your income, your expenses, your goals, and your progress. Take turns, don't interrupt, and most importantly, ditch the blame game. If one of you's run into financial difficulties, focus on solutions. You're on the same team, and blame does not help you to move forward. Focus on supporting and understanding each other, and work together to identify the causes of issues and make a plan for improvement. Celebrate the small stuff. It's going to feel great when you achieve financial independence, I promise, but that doesn't mean you can't celebrate along the way. Put more than expected into savings this month? Celebrate! Pay off debt? Celebrate that too! Acknowledging the small wins will help keep you motivated and keep the big picture from becoming too overwhelming. Make a list of things to do to celebrate wins that don't involve money. And embrace who you are. They say opposites attract. It's not always true, but let's be honest. You and your significant other probably don't have the exact same approach to money. Whether one of you is a saver and one is a spender, or one prefers savings accounts and the other prefers investing, find common ground and compromise. The goal is to achieve your goals. There are a dozen different ways to get to your financial independence goal. And last, sometimes you may just need to bring in an expert. If you struggle to figure out how to merge your money goals and styles, that's okay. It's hard. Stay open to the idea of hiring a professional to assist you. I work with a lot of couples who are trying to get on the same page about their money. And having an expert advise and guide you can help you find the right path more easily. Worst case, it gives you a common enemy to unite against. I hope that helps with your couple's finances, and follow me for more ways to manage your money better.